Yo, good afternoon and welcome to my live chat because I can't be asked to make a video, basically. So I might start doing these, we'll see. Right, the big wave. What's the big wave all about? So, if you've seen my most recent video made with effort, was done a few weeks ago, Revelation Decoded. And as usual with my stuff, it's just leaving people dumbfounded. They don't know what to say. Okay, but I know that it's right, and I'm feeling a lot of this stuff is right, especially the 19-year cycle. At the moment I'm getting just like so you can go outside and smell the air, see the sunshine, and it kind of brings you back to a time. And I keep getting that, and it's that time where we're coming out of the wave. So I've done lots of things on my channel about waves before. There are mood waves. There's a monthly one, and there's a yearly one, right? I've done videos on that for years. And that daily, monthly, and yearly ones, when the men are up, the women are down. So it's like we're always sort of switching. But these other ones, these 19-year cycles, to do with the Metonic cycle, they're for everybody, man, woman, wherever you're born. This is the wave we're on, a 19-year cycle. And I felt there was a bigger one. And the number 1064 kept coming to mind. I don't really know why. Well, I do know why, because it's half of 2128, which is the year is going to be the 7th trumpet. And, you know, when it is done, it is done. So I was trying to look for some notion of are you going to be seeing that all as backwards? That's annoying. That won't do, will it? Well, anyway, you can see I've looked at the planets, and so if, you know, how many times has a planet got to orbit before it sort of realigns itself, so you've got this complete cycle. And so we've got some interesting stuff here, but this is going to be another subject. Like, this is going to be real astrology, not just your where the sun is, where you're born, and that tells you all about yourself, but cycles of the planets. See what I get. I found that Mercury might be the planet of the seasons. Venus has got a very strong every 8 years connection with Earth. Mars has got 15 and then 79, and I think Mars, you know, has something to do with generations, like, because, you know, you can go about, if you go someone who's 15 years younger than you, it's like they're from a different generation. But then you've got your full generation, how long they're expected to live, between 70 and 80 years. Well, and Jupiter's like the king. Anyway, that, like I say, that's a separate thing. I didn't find 1064 in there. Now, so I'm looking for 1064, okay? Because it just keeps coming, it just keeps like telling me. I just keep getting told. It's one of those things which isn't going away. So this, it's not particularly complicated. I can't even see it myself. Right. Isn't that going to be backwards? That is rubbish. Right. So you can get to the number. You see, so 19, right, 19 years, okay? So that's one Metonic cycle. Now, God loves 7, doesn't he? So let's just times by 7, get 133. That's 133 years. Now, we double that 4 times, we get to 2128. It's 7 and 4. Now, there's a few other ways I can make it nice, but it's, yeah, I mean, it's not, that's never going to prove it, is it? So, but that's what we got. We got a big wave. I'm convinced. I knew there was a bigger wave. Now, with each wave, right. So this is the big wave, okay? This is the big wave. So that's a period of over 2,000 years. Now imagine these every 19 years, you got another little wave on there, right? There'd be more of them. There'd be, you know, so you'd be having your 19 years up and down as you're going along this wave. Then if this was the 19-year wave, you know, you could then draw on the yearly wave that you've got. And then if this was the year wave, you could draw on your monthly wave. And then if this was the month wave, you could draw on your daily wave. So you know what I mean? So you've got, basically there are 5 waves that I know of going on. Now, of course, this one being 2,128 years long for a full cycle, it's going to be very subtle. And what I've noticed is that the shorter wave, so the daily one, will always override whatever else is going on underneath. So if you're going down on your month, but up on your day, the day will override. In fact, if you're going down on all of them except the daily one, you'll still be effectively going up. Now, maybe just a very, very small amount. So that's what changes. It's how much we're going down on each day. You know, so that's you know, so you have to be quite sensitive to notice this. And that's when people are going to notice is, you know, they're going down on the year and their month, and then they're going down the day, and maybe some shit's happening, and they just feel this, ugh. One of the confirmations I got for this 2,128 year wave was, as soon, you know, like I say, it's been coming to me, but as soon as I accepted that is the length of the wave, so at year 0, it was right down at the bottom, 1064 was right at the top, and we are nearly at 2128, which is down at the bottom again. Now, the other good thing about, as you get nearer the bottom, you know, as a wave is, it starts to smooth out. So it doesn't, you know, as you get down near there, it doesn't feel so bad. In fact, in the midst of coming, so 1064, you know, coming down 1100, 1200, 300, that's when people would be feeling this new down. Because for the previous hundreds of years, 1,000 years, they've been coming up. Now, like I say, it is subtle. And over a long period of time, you know, I could work out, I could give each one values. But like I say, so the yearly wave will outweigh the 19-year, and the 19-year will outweigh the longer one. But it's still going on they're all going on, all 5, all the time. And you get a sense of them when they are changing. So, you know, as, like I say, you know, recently going out and smelling the air and it bringing me back to a certain age. But like, so it was bringing me, there was one that was bringing me back to like early 80s, which is in a similar situation where we're just coming out of the bottom of a wave and we're coming up. So yeah, it is complicated, I guess. And seeing as I'm the only one saying it, there is no one else to confirm it. But hey, these things take time, don't they? So, well, let's see, I have one person watching me. That's probably me, or not. Like, I'm thinking about doing, you know, if I do some more lives and get some people watching, get some questions, I can do that. I need an audience, basically. So I either need to start getting an agent or something and going out where I can talk in front of people, or just start locally, or get some live online stuff going. Why not in this technological age? So anyway, seeing as no one's here, and as I just made quite a good summary of all the mood waves, I'll stop it and see if that worked. Okay, bye.